Okay guys, so before this video starts, I'm just gonna say I apologize for not being able to upload consistently. I want to let you know that as a disclaimer that in the video I have made a lot of mistakes, but please do pardon me because it's my first time flying this aircraft and I was very rusty, so I kind of messed up the landing as well. But yeah, hope you all enjoy this video. Hey, what's going on guys, it's Singlish P3D and we are finally back here with another prepared video. So I recently went for a holiday for about 13 days and I just came back a day ago, and I was really tired, so I didn't record the day I arrived, so I'm doing it today. And had to watch some tutorial videos as well, because as you can see right here in front of us we have the CRJ900, and we'll be flying this to New York JFK from where we are now, which is Toronto Pearson. So for my trip, I kind of did a trip report, but I'm not sure if I would be down to editing it because there's some clips that I might have missed out, and it wouldn't be really nice. So I have to decide whether or not to go ahead with the video idea. But yeah, the CRJ900, here it is. I'm not sure if I applied the tomato shape preset because it looks a bit weird. Yeah, I didn't. That's bad, but at least we're flying in the day. So, yep, let's just get into the cockpit and get this thing started. So, battery master goes to on, DC service goes to on, and ground power is turned on. APU gen is auto, gen 1 and gen 2 can go to auto. We can get some nav lights and logo lights to on. We'll go to pause init here. Go to here. We will go to home, and we'll turn on the RS to nav so they can align. Okay. Let me check this. We can turn on the resuck fans. And left and right pack can come on. No, actually I should just turn it off. Right, we'll turn on the APU. I don't feel like. I'm not sure if I should because the ground power is extremely noisy. But anyway, we'll arm the emergency lights, seatbelt signs, and no smoking signs to auto. Hydraulics can go to auto. Open the doors, which we will do right now. So doors will open main exit, after cargo, and forward cargo. And then we'll do down stair railings for jetway usage. So it'll be for jetway usage. Checklist. Sorry about that. Payloads and fuel. Our payload today, we're taking 26 passengers. So forward cargo will be maxed. After cargo as well. Fuel wise, we are taking 30 tons, 3.2 to be exact. so that would be 3.2. Right, that's correct. So set payload and fuel. And we'll go down here to the FMC or FMS, whatever you want to call it, and we'll put in CYYZ. And then we'll take the FMS position and put it right here. Flight plan, our origin is CYYZ, and we're flying to JFK. Our flight number today is DAL5535, and our originating runway will be from runway 24 right. We are going via WOZI to next page, via Quebec 818 to Charlie Foxtrot Bravo, and then direct to Lima Victor Zulu, and then we'll have our star arrival into JFK. So perf init, we'll put in this. Actually, we don't have to. We can just copy data to perf init, and it will be alright. So cruising flight level today, I actually forgot to turn on active sky. I believe it will be flight level 290. No, sorry, 330. Right. Oh, we have to enter the full thing. And execute. And that's all. Our departure would be from 24 right, and we'll be taking the... Whoops. We'll be taking the Capta 2 right here. Runway 24 right. Hang on a sec. Cancel mod. 24 right. Capta 2. Execute. Flight plan. It's all good, so we can push when we are ready. Right. Let me just clear all this. We'll go to the checklist to check the stuff. So hydraulic 3A to on. Everything is completed. So originating check. These are all done. Right, so we'll go up here or down here. Okay, that is engaged the mark trim and the stabilizer trim. Yaw damper is on as well. Windshield heat we will turn on. After cargo door, yaw damper. IB spoiler and left fuel pump, right fuel pump. Right. Okay, so we'll have to arm this after that. But before that, we need to go right here and change this to FMS1, which is this, and set the V speeds, which we'll do from here. So we'll set takeoff flaps 20, set V1, VR, V2, VFTO, V2 plus 10, and that will all be on the PFD. So that is set now. And we'll just check any other stuff. I believe everything else is good to go, other than the IB spoilerons. I'm not sure what that is, but anyway, check outside. Oh no, I don't know what GSX is doing. Right, doors, we'll close that. And we'll prepare for pushback and departure.
Secure, all passengers are aboard.
I'm pretty sure we're taxiing till left. Right, so and we forgot to turn on the APU. So that will start the APU. It should be to open. Left boost pump, right boost pump to on.
Hello, Captain. We're ready for pushback.
Hang on. Is it starting?
Locking gear.
APU is on. Right.
Archer check completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Hang on.
Release parking brakes.
If I were to remove ground power right now, everything's still alive, so that's good. Parking brakes release.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Right. Let's turn on the engines. So we will turn on that, and we will start engine number 2. Once that happens, we put this into idle. I'm pretty sure we're doing it correctly. We'll check this, put this to WX, which will be the weather. Anything else? Nothing else seems to be of concern. Right. Everything else seems good. And engine number 2 is good, so start the engine left. And we'll bring it up to idle as well. So I believe both are good. And I will check the barrel to change it to IN. Right. Minibars.
Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Gonna check the checklist before start. Everything seems to be okay. Right, we gotta turn on all the hydraulics to auto.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Can turn off 3A because that only applies when we have ground power connected. All of that is good to go now, so we can turn off the APU. And we can start taxiing. So, parking brake release, and let's go. And then we'll set the flaps to 20. I'm not sure where we're supposed to even taxi. Alright, to the lines over there. Should be a relatively short taxi. Set this altitude up. Taxi lights are on, beacon light is on, wing in out to on. Yup, we're good. Please tell me my sim didn't crash. Okay. That lag spike really. Made me afraid. Take a right over here and then we will take a left. And we will close the APU so that no air can go in. This is my first flight in the CRJ, so I apologize if I make any mistakes. And I believe this is 2-4 right. So we'll have the landing lights to on, and everything else is on, strobe lights as well. And bring down the heads up display. We'll line up with the runway. Parking brake to on. Right. Lights and strobes as required. Fuel X-flow manual or off. Ignition anti-ice as required. Flight attendant advised. TCAS to on. Radar terrain display as required. CAS checked and clear. Right. TCAS, if you can't even find where it is, you need to turn this on, and then TCAS would be somewhere around here. If I can't find it, I'm in big trouble. Which I believe I am in big trouble because I can't find it. Maybe it's in front here. No, it isn't. Flight deck door. Say standby over here. Normal, everything. Ouch. I believe I've turned it on. Well, nose wheel to arm. Where is the TCAS? Air conditioning can come on, I forgot about that. Manual X-flow, so that's on. TCAS is on. So, parking brakes release. Power in. Please do not cross the runway. Alright, he's crossing, so just let him cross. Right, first takeoff in the CRJ900. Power and toga. Rather 80 knots is checked. The bounce is real. It's so bouncy. V1 rotate. And positive climb, gear up. Yeah, this plane climbs like a beast. Right, we better level off now. Flaps to 8, and we'll engage autopilot. We'll engage nav. We'll engage. Oh my gosh! Thrust back to climb. Right, and vertical speed, we will set that to 700 FPM, and we'll climb to flight level 330. And we'll check the flaps to 0. Right, flight plan, direct to Sevilla, execute, and you will take this back up. Now speed would be 250. So it'll be climb thrust. It's a manual thrust, so yeah, you basically have to control it throughout the flight. Off the taxi lights, off the landing lights after this. We should be well on our way. So yeah, I'll see you guys when we are descending into JFK. So guys, we are right now descending into JFK, and I am trying my best to actually descend properly, follow all the procedures and stuff like that. So yeah, turn that to on. I think everything is good right now. It's a bit laggy though. I'm not sure why this plane is lagging compared to the other aircraft. It shouldn't be taking up as much VAS. Anyway, we need to be at 2,000 feet, which is input into the FMS, or I mean the MFD. Or whatever this is called. Bit distracted right now. Okay, right, I just set the vertical speed and set it to 2,500, and then deploy the spoilers. Right. I just put the range right there. So 04 right. It's over there, and then we need to be at 2,000 feet by Zito. I think we can make it. Should be able to. I'm not sure why it's showing standby. Anyway. Okay. We'll direct to Zito. Execute. Legs 2,000 feet. Right. We've set our decision height to 220. And we'll check the landing data. So go to home, V speeds, we'll set the landing, set the V2, VF, the VREF is 125. Right, so that'll be set. And checklist. for landing check, thrust reversers to arm, landing gear right. So thrust reversers is this, so left and right, armed. We can decrease our rate of descent to 1500 and flaps to 1. So the airport is right over here. Speed can be lowered to 200 knots. Yep. Seems good. Right, flaps 8. Now I know why it's lagging, because of the airport. So yeah, it's tougher than I expected to fly this aircraft because of the auto throttle. It lacks the auto throttle. I mean, they didn't build it because it's too expensive to build auto throttle, and plus the flights are very short, so there's not really a need for it. So they decided to exclude that, and with that comes a lot of responsibility for the pilot to adjust the throttle. I'm not using the typical descent, which is to activate the speed and then it will descend to try and maintain the speed. With the descent rate, I use the vertical speed directly because I wanted to descend faster. So we just wait until the Zito waypoint. Once we turn, we'll activate the approach. Yeah, we should be good for landing. Right, flaps 20 will be 230, flaps 30, and then flaps 45. So that's checked. Winds is 330 at 230 knots, gusting to 28. That's gonna be a problem. I'll decrease the range so that we'll be able to see. Activate approach. And be ready to descend to 1500. Got the localizer. And descend to 1500. Get down. And 3 green. Flaps 20. Spoilers to arm. Runway in sight. Altitude stable. Speed is looking good. Flaps 230. Runway 04 right is right there. Can we capture the glide slope, please? Glide slope is captured. Very well. And flaps 45. Speed would be lowered down. 125 is our target. Right, we're on the glide path now. Not sure why there isn't any peppy lights. Checked. Autopilot disconnect. I have control. Right, I'm not used to this because I don't usually have to control the thrust manually. And I'm scared that I will stall. So I'm just gonna try my best to land this. I should probably get the FS Dream Team. JFK should be better than the Drzewiecki designs. Being a bit too high. Lower the speed.
500.
Checked.
400.
Checked.
Sink rate. 300.
Check.
Sink rate.
Okay, the wind is really blowing me, of course.
Minimum. 200.
Continue.
Minimums.
Continue. Why is it calling?
100.
Oh my
Sink
gosh.
rate. 50. 40. 30. 20.
Flying. Oh my gosh, I messed up the landing.
10.
Okay. Reverse us. And 60 knots, manual braking. Reverses in. And phew, down on the ground. Welcome to JFK. Flaps up. Gear up? No, I'm just joking. Right, landing lights to off, and taxi lights can come on, strobes can go off now. And we are down. Clock can go to stop, so 1 hour 33 minutes. And super laggy. So guys, I'll be right back when we are at the gate. So guys, we have arrived at the gates, and we are going to turn on the APU, something I forgot to do. I believe it will be very quick. Or I can just call for ground power, which is the simplest. So ground power to on, available. Now never mind, the APU is turning on, APU available, and we can shut down both engines. Right, engines are off. We can turn off the air conditioning. Turn off the fuel boost and turn off all the hydraulics. Turn off the wing inspection lights, logo lights, beacon lights. Whoa, what just happened there? Beacon lights, nav lights, seatbelt signs can go to off now. No smoking can go to auto. Emergency lights to off. You can turn off the anti-ice, probes, and the windshield. And we can go ahead and turn that off as well. As for deboarding, I forgot that was sold. That's why I couldn't connect via Control J. And then we'll open the doors. Right, so landing weight. Right, I'm not sure if I said this, but our landing weight was -234. And yeah, we have arrived. So I'm just gonna click complete the flight. Flight time, or the total flight was how many hours? 1 hour and 35 minutes. We'll open the cargo as well. So yeah, hope you all have enjoyed this video. If you did, remember to leave a like and to subscribe. And if you have any suggestions, please leave it in the comment section down below. I know I haven't been the greatest of pilots, but don't mind me, this is a new aircraft that I'm trying to learn. So yeah, hopefully you will be more patient with me. Yep. So I'll see you all in the next video. Singlish P3D, peace out.